So she did just brutalize a student. Jail time? What's up, guys? I'm here to do a breakdown / live reaction review to chapter 174 of Dandadan, which is known as Queen Sensei's Infirmary. And I'm pretty intrigued. This is a character that, like, we have seen before, but I feel like we haven't really spent much, if any, time with. Like, we saw this character, like, once or twice, like, the entire narrative up to this point. But now she's here. She's in empty space. What is making that noise? Is that you? Oh, I never noticed you made that noise. It's a little concerning. But with it being the case, I'm intrigued. I don't like how loud you are. Be quiet. In fact, banish. Be buried. But with it being the case, let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into it. Editing me. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, guys? They got with a... Where are you? You cannot hot. Yes. Pencil here. Fun fact. I do have into... Where are you? Have it on me. And keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact. I feel like I haven't mentioned it yet, despite covering Dandadan for 3 chapters. It's still making just enough noise to bother me, and I'm not even sure if it's getting picked up on the camera. But I just want to cover you because you're bothering me. But then again, it's not as piercing as the noise as the other noise it was making. So I guess it's always just made noise, but it's never been this close, so I never heard it. But with it being the case, I haven't really gotten a hardline chance to glaze Tatsu Sensei yet, but their art is fantastic. You would think I would have mentioned it before, considering one of Dandadan's highest points of praise is not just character work, it's character writing, it's romance, but also its artwork. But like, just for example, this first page, not even this first page, forget the rest of this page, just this first panel this first panel here is so immaculately detailed, like to an almost insane degree, if you know what I'm talking about. Because like, look at this. Look at all the individual layers of, I'm not sure if this would be cross-hatch. I mean, technically it's just lines, because there's no, I don't see vertical lines here. I just see the diagonal. But still, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like 18 just for the kaiju suit. Then you have the different cross-hatching here for the blackboard. Then you have the different shading on Gigi's back, from like showing the musculature that he has to the different type of shading for his hair. And then like overall, I don't know, Tatsu Sensei's just goated. Honestly, one of the biggest things we're gonna do in my arc reviews is highlight like maybe my top 5 favorite panels, because gosh, every single arc has one. Every single arc has like at least one banger panel. That's insane. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop right into chapter 174. Queen Sensei's Infirmary. Is it gonna be like a domain expansion? Let's see. I love how angry she is though. Let's see. Huh? Queen Sensei? Can she be seen? Or like, can she? I mean, presumably she's in empty space, so I'm guessing they can see Momo. Why is she in empty space? That is what exactly I was asking in the last chapter. Wait, don't tell me Queen Sensei is the enemy? Probably somewhat related. Probably. If I had to hazard a guess. Thing is, though, the main thing I'm wondering is how long has she been, like, aware? Because notably, Count Saint Germain. Thank you for the correction. I think someone had corrected me in last week's comment section. Oops, gosh darn it. It was only the multi-faced card whatever that was calling everybody reference names to Les Miserables. And let's see, I kept calling Count Saint Germain, GSC, Jean Valjean, because I like Les Miserables. Nope, he's Count Saint Germain. In fact, he was with the Cur, which is the alien species that had invaded and created the suits, and its mother. Once again, there's so many like little plot lines that are technically there that we just haven't, like, they haven't been covered or completely underlaid yet. Like, the 3 major technically the third one I'm thinking of isn't an alien plot line. Though it may be. Once again, we don't know. Maybe they're just a natural, I forget if they're confirmed to be a yokai species or just another alien. The Subterrans, which is like a really early arc thing. That was like Gigi's introductory arc, which is forever going along in terms of that. That's a plot line that's still open. Obviously, we do have the rest of the Cur plot line. Sure, Reiko Kashima did end up destroying a whole bunch of them, but I don't think that was their entire species. I think a lot of them still exist out there, and Reiko Kashima has left. Where? No idea. But if they invade specifically in that area again, they don't have Reiko Kashima to come back them up. So our casting crew is going to get amped, or has to get amped if the Cur are going to continue to be a threat, which I think they are, because I don't think they were all wiped out in that arc. And then Even Bamora and her family, they escaped. They're on their way. And of course, I don't think they're going to be like a negative threat, but I think they're going to have a lot of questions. So that's a plotline that eventually needs to be wrapped up. And all of that, and of course, naturally the whole character of Count Saint Germain and what he's going to be doing outside of just collecting the occult, and specifically how he's likely going to play a role in Okurun getting his powers back or some variation of his powers back. If I had to guess, that's probably his role. As if you remember, I think like right before I started reviewing, there's the chapter where, or maybe I did review it, I genuinely forget, where Count Saint Germain essentially pulled up on Okurun and was like, hey, do you submit to me, bucko? Do you yield? Do you yield? And because Okurun was trying to get away so he could go help Momo, he yielded. And that apparently is the activation condition for the powers that he lent to her and his own powers. That specifically when he went to the card things like yield or spread it, and he made the card thing spread it. So, but ultimately, he noticed that he didn't get Okurun's powers because they're gone. Turbo Granny took all her strength back. So I'm assuming his role for now, if not just final villain, obviously, or major antagonist, is likely going to be getting Turbo Granny or getting Okurun's powers back. So once again, I don't think, like, it'd be pretty revolutionary to have Okurun stay powerless or develop his own unique power set, but I think somehow, some way, we're going to have to get that transformation back. One way or another. Sorry, I went on a complete side tangent. Let's see.
Sensei, it was them. They're the ones who hit me.
Context. You were assaulting them. Like an army of people. Like a whole army of people. Someone told me to call them something else. I forget what they said. Someone said call them. I forget what they were supposed to be called. But essentially, you're just lying. Like you were actively hunting people. Let's see.
For no reason, out of the blue.
I mean, lie when you gotta lie. Yes. Let's see.
Huh? That.
Hey. She may have been had in wedlock. Don't just assume that.
They attacked me.
One moment, please.
This is unforgivable. Whoever did it, step forward.
What if it's none of them? And technically, it really was. I mean, no, technically, Momo did throw a whole like lit stove out, but still, that was her fault. Like, you did it to yourself. I don't know. What's it self-defense, Bakaru? You did that to yourself. I don't feel bad. Like,
whoever did it, step forward. Here's the thing. I have zero tolerance for cowards who bully others.
Then you should have zero tolerance for what's her name, because I know, and that is so bad. I always feel bad when I can't remember a character's name when the whole point in narrative is that they're apparently forgettable. I don't even know if we've gotten this character's name yet, but I've yet to look it up, and I'm not going to. So like, I don't know if this girl has a name. I know the whole reason she's doing this is because someone has a picture of something that is not her, but it's close enough that ultimately it could ruin her life. Like it might as well be a body double with how close that blackmail quote unquote picture is. Now she sort of needs to do what needs to be done in order to make sure things don't happen, and she's looking to get more power in her life. And by proxy, she's looking to absorb Momo's powers, which ultimately, even if she did get, which I don't think she will, I highly doubt we're going to take both of her main characters and make them powerless at the same time. But hypothetically, if she did, Count Saint Germain would likely just be like, cool, thank you, mine. But let's see.
Hey, she was the one who assaulted us first. Liar, I don't even know you. You're saying this girl attacked a big, strong boy like you first?
Hey, we believe in equal rights here. It don't matter. You know, like, in this day and age, it really don't take nothing. All it takes is one good hit. It don't matter. Hey, a wise man once told me a Splagooter ain't got no eyes, or the result of a Splagooter. It ain't got no eyes, dog. I can believe it. I can believe in the big modern year, absolutely. People swing on you for no reason, no matter the size difference. People are bold, yes. Let's see.
Well, not me, but
Momo, you are likely still invisible. But then again, no, she's in empty space. And if she can see her, maybe Queen Sensei can see her.
You're talking nonsense. Yeah! Liar. Freak.
Maybe, then again, no. Like, they are currently, like, incapacitated. Okurun and Ida, they both are not here to help right now. So they really can't vouch. Let's see.
Whoa! Hang on! Here's the thing. I judge a person based on whether what they're saying makes sense or not.
So you can be lied to. very easily. What the? Like, you can make a bunch of different lines make sense. What? I mean, I get it. That's kind of what you have to do. You just gotta go with the flow and hope that people are lying to you. But like, what? That's the only way you judge people? Like, I don't know. That's absolutely absurd. Is that crazy? Like, I wouldn't. What is it? So like, hi, I don't know. But like, insert lie here, dog. If it makes sense, like, what? That is. Let's see. Makes sense or not? Ugh, what do I do? Momo, help me. I'm not good in an argument. For some reason, that does not surprise me. I don't know why that doesn't surprise me, but that does not surprise me.
Calm down, Gigi. You're a good person. You don't need to fake it.
Gigi, you need to move on, bro. You and I were both. Someone brought up a fantastic point. I think it was in last week's conversation, the week before that. Someone was like, I hope Gigi and Ida both get over their things and they start dating or something like that. And then somebody commented beneath that, have they even spoken? And I actually don't know. And this, of course, I haven't done a reread yet. But like, I don't think so. Like they have. Like they have spoken before. Like specifically, the training for the Kerr invasion was like Shiratori leading them. So they've spoken, they've interacted, they've trained together. But like, I actually do not remember many genuine interactions between the two. So I think we are sort of like ways off from them even considering each other. Considering I still believe Gigi does have some sort of feelings for Momo, and obviously Ida's still down bad for Okarun. And unfortunately, they ain't main characters, so that ain't happening. Let's see.
You don't need to fake it. Whatever you're thinking, just be direct about it and communicate it.
What? She is extra. Okay, it is the scale. Okay, she keeps getting smaller. Look at that. Look at what the. Okay, maybe. Look at that. Okay, so here, she at full size, like that's about half her body, right? That's her upper torso, about the size of his thumb. She's barely as okay. Maybe that is just a scale. What's a better reference here? No, actually, maybe that is just a scale. It's so. I feel like this is the tiniest she's been. Like he could literally breathe and drown her. Well, not drown. Probably just blow her over. Let's see.
Gigi didn't hit her. He's saying that Momo is the one who was attacked.
I love how that. Like in fact, Queen had no question about that. So has she seen Momo in her kaiju form before? Is that? Oh nope, I guess not. Is that get up a choke? Okay then, where was the one who was attacked? Here, I'm right. Okay, so either Queen Sensei is pretending she can't see her, or she actually can't see her, which I'll admit is strange. If she's in empty space, she should be able to see her, right? Like, so far, everyone who's had some sort of tie to the occult has been able to see her, right? It's just the thing. I guess maybe you could argue it operates on the fairy rule still, where since she didn't know Momo before the shrinking or didn't know her too well, then technically she can't see her. I don't know. Let's see.
I'm right here. Can't you see me? Darn it! If Ira were here, she'd tell it like it is.
That is actually accurate. Let's see. See, like it's. I don't think I came up with this term, but I've used it ever since. It's called emotional edging. Even like whoa. We don't talk, but no, it's emotional edging, dog. Like this is a sweet moment for Gigi.
A woman who's precious to me was hurt. I am not lying, and I will not forgive the one who hurt her.
Beautiful, wonder. You know, you honestly, cause like my sister from another mister, my best friend, I would leap off a cliff for. Okay, maybe not that far, but still, I care deeply for her, and she technically is a woman who is precious to me, who is also like basically my sister. So no, but I know what this means. I know what context this is in. This is Dandadan, bro. Like this is the romance manga. Honestly, the action does kind of come second fiddle. So, Gigi, cool story, bro. I'm glad she's precious to you. Okarun's got that. Okarun's got that, buddy. I'm sorry. It's not your fate. It's not your fate. You're destined to fail this mission, bro. There's no hope. There's no hope. You are hopeless right now. Let's see. I am not lying, and I will not forgive the one who hurt her. Oh, Mom was like, I'm sorry, Gigi, but you're not the main character, and while Okarun may not have powers anymore, he's still built like that. He's Ken Takakura, which, no. Ida still calls him that. I'm about to say, because I always think of like the Momo and the Okarun relationship, and I'm like, when is the last time like they actually said his name? But no. She always calls him Takakura-kun. Where meanwhile it's just Momo and Gigi actually. What does Momo call him? It probably is still Okudun because she spends most of her time with Momo. So I'm assuming it's still Okudun. But like, does she actually know? Does she know? Probably. I was like, and I will not forgive the one who hurt her. So there's something I want to ask that girl. Why would you do such a thing? Gigi, talk that talk, my friend. Talk that talk. Get spooky with it. But honestly, I'm rocking with it. No lie. Honestly, I keep saying honestly. Gigi, like, I was being a little hard on Gigi, but then like, y'all got in the comments and y'all low-key convinced me I do like him now. I don't know. I think that was like harsh first read-through thoughts, but like reflecting on it, he has a bunch of moments like this where he's just like a real cool, genuine person. And honestly, while his gimmicks can be sometimes annoying to me, like his silly faces and stuff like that, like that's human, right? Like I know I'm annoying with my silly faces and my silly voices. So like, I get it. Maybe I am the Gigi we made along the way. But it's like, I love how Queen Tensei is like, wait, maybe he's cooking. She's looking into his eyes and be like, he actually be spitting.
They're all lying. They all attacked me. They ganged up on me when I was alone and attacked me.
If that were the case, you would have lost. Don't lie. Don't like you would be cooked. I don't know. Like, I always joke that in my prime, one day I could like 1v5 my friend group. The official fine, like I could just pull up and absolutely body bag all of them. I could like Madara versus the 5 Kage summit that bad boy, but like, or not the 5 Kage summit, but Madara versus the 5 Kage. But no. If all my friends, or even just if 3 people were to jump me, I'm losing. I'm not one shot a human being. I'm not a magical character, dog. So like in the context of this, unless Queen Sensei also understands the occult fully, or just like accidentally here, then she should understand. If this was true, if we're going with her logic, I only listen to things that make sense. If you were truly attacked by all these people, you would not have made it to the nurse's office, gang. In fact, did she not see you fly in? Let's see.
When you attacked me when I was alone. Sensei, punish them at once. Make them accept their defeat so they can never do wrong again.
You sounded a little bit too much like Calcium Tremaine. I feel so bad. Yo, sorry, I dropped a pencil. But I was expecting, I don't know, I like Vamola. Nobody, like that was the, I mean, I get it. She is the most recent, question point. Actually, is she? I actually think it's the guy whose name I forget. Takia? I forget his name. But actually, like, he won by like and he was I think he was like 3rd place, but still he won by a decent margin over Momola. Momola is the least popular, but I guess she's recent, but I don't know. I like her backstory. Then again, I guess that's it. She hasn't really done much outside of that. Like she attacked the gang and then facilitated the arc pretty easily, the best arc in the manga so far, but other than that, she didn't actually do much during it. So I guess maybe that's it. But like, I was so bamboozled to see that no one was really rocking with her. Let's see.
So they can never do wrong again.
Gigi's like, you may not want the smoke. Because technically, he still does have a beam. We haven't seen him use it. Like, to be fair, but if he were to just like randomly spiral beam Kamehameha them, like, they'd be cooked. Let's see.
You poor thing.
Oh, okay, so she's cooking.
You poor thing. Show me your injuries. But that's odd. You mentioned earlier that you didn't know that boy. What I meant was, I wish I could forget him, because he's so scary.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I can see that. They're terrible people, aren't they? That's right! So Sensei, please deal with them right away! And a bunch of them getting up on you while you were alone, you say.
She's thinking like, you would lose. Like, I remember I had a friend who like, and hey, he is trained in martial arts, but he was like, oh yeah, you know, one time I'll be like 10 people. And like me and the rest of the homies looked at him like, it didn't happen. It didn't matter. You did not beat 10. Like, you are not Bruce Lee. You are not Chuck Norris. You are not Jackie Chan. I don't know who you think you are. Like, we didn't say anything to him, but we all hit him with the, Really? 10 people. 10 full grown adults. You. I know the dude's in shape and everything, but I was like, you. 10 people? That's a lot of like I think literally one of my other homies said that's a lot of people. He didn't deny it. But like, really? 10 people again? Was it?
Cleaned up on you while you were alone, you say. Which is odd, because it looks like you have far greater numbers on your side.
Ah, okay, so she can't see them. Okay, so then she can see Momo. That'd be a weird rule. So she can see the little people, but she can't see Momo? That's kind of funky. See or hear her. But interesting, she can perceive them, which is extra interesting because so it may be just because she may have also been gifted by Count Saint Germain. But the rest of our casting crew cannot see the little people, but Queen Sensei can. Interesting.
She can see them! Queen Sensei can see the people! Every day, I listen to you. I listen to students talk about their insecurities and anxieties. And among them, some will also consult with me about the matters of spiritualism.
Ah, okay. So like maybe she's like a pseudo granny psycho.
Whenever a student's concern, whatever a student's concern, I listen earnestly. And having gone to exorcisms and bad places with those students seeking advice, at some point I became able to see spirits.
Okay, so it's not with Count Saint Germain. It is very specifically just overall exposure. Interesting. But that makes me wonder, can she see Momo?
Sensei, that's incredible. So that's why she's in empty space too.
That sucks. It would suck because I don't think she has powers yet. Keyword is yet, probably soon. But like, imagine you were just trying to be a good person and suddenly you were sucked into another reality. On command, like that would be awful. like you pick up enough trash and suddenly you're in a battlefield at complete random with no ability to control that. Let's see.
Now, I'm not going to say you're a bad person because you've got a horde of people with you. Whoever it may be, I always hear them out from A to Z.
See, that's a good nurse. That's a good guidance counselor. Let's see.
And what's more, you're not making sense. Try being honest with me. I won't get angry.
The amount of times I've heard that phrase and then was sent through a wall. It wasn't just my parents. Any older relative. Trust me. You can tell me the truth. I won't get mad.
Okay, fine. I eat the leftover.
I swear, it's like I got blitzed.
I won't get angry. If something is troubling you, I'm here to listen to all you have to say.
Okay, so now the question is, will she tell about the whole situation, or will she just tell about the whole trying to steal power situation with Count Saint Germain? I don't know. They're looking like, don't make us cook you. We ain't actually loyal to you. We're on loan. We are wholesale on loan. We will give you and everybody else here back shots. We will tickle all your toes if you dare. Tell the truth. Don't make us do it. It's like, why are they standing like that? I mean, some of them have their hands down, but they look ready for business. They look ready to get active.
Oh, she's crying. It was I attacked Miss Momo Ayase.
Good. Oh, I forgot. He's still knocked out on the ground. No.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Cool story. Glad you apologized. You did throw a lit stove at somebody though, and commanded and forced your fellow students to get down in DVs with it, aka take it all off. And also, we're still gonna need to take you to jail because I don't know where you got all these people from, but it seems a little bit illegal for you to have them under your complete control. And also on top of that, gonna be real, there are a couple of assault charges.
I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. Let's just hear why you attacked me.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
And with the 5-finger slap too, God. And wait, I did not even notice. She put that almost off the chair. But golly,
you little fool.
What? It was so serious she had to go back to full size.
Sensei, stop! You said you wouldn't get angry! Let go of me, you baldies!
That seems to be just like a very consistent joke. Like, Momo says it. Now Queen Sensei. I think Psycho said it. I think, yeah. It's just a lot of characters in universe. Baldy is the insult. And the hilarious thing is, there's not a is there a single bald character in the series that's not like an alien? Even some of the aliens have hair, like in a weird way, but like some of them do. Other than like Mantis Shrimp and the Cur don't have hair, but like there are very few actual bald characters in the series for it to be such a prevalent insult.
What I hate most of all are scoundrels who pretend to be weaklings.
That's actually kind of a bar. That's actually kind of a bar because like. Honestly, scoundrels who pretend to be weaklings, or well, then again, I guess it depends. Like, I think the gentle giant archetype is one thing, right? Where you're physically strong, or vice versa, you may not be very physically strong, but you're very capable, such as anybody, like a lightweight who is trained in martial arts can likely be the guy twice their size who isn't trained in martial arts. So I get someone like that being like, hey, I'm nice, don't worry, nothing bad'll happen. And like I've noticed, typically the more trained or combat prepared a person is, the less likely they are to engage in combat. I don't know why, this just seems to be a thing. Every single one of my friends who's like martially trained, whether it be in boxing or kickboxing and or MMA, they're all just like really, really chill people and do not like conflict. But with that being the case, they are extremely dangerous, but that's not necessarily what she's talking about. She's talking about a person who would like, oh, don't worry, please, just let me get close, and then they judo flip you. Because they are still extremely dangerous, but they pretended to be weak. Let's see.
Oh.
so they're all just chilling. So are they there at all times? How does this work? Can you like de-summon them? Are they always around? And why are they so neat and orderly? So that actually was her. I thought that was just like a fake. Okay, never mind.
I posted pictures of myself in this on a secret social media account.
Whoa! She's like, for the free?
But then a certain teacher found out about it.
Count Saint Germain.
And said that if I didn't want everyone to know, I had to stab Miss Momo Ayase with this.
To get her powers. Interesting. So he is slowly getting more and more bro. I want to see like the full depth of his repertoire. And presumably we will see it eventually. Yikes!
Say what?
I keep forgetting, she's so tiny, she's so small. I swear she keeps getting smaller. She was not this size. Look at this. She's not even half my cursor size. She's literally the size of his thumb. I swear she was bigger than this before. She keeps getting smaller.
Who was this nasty teacher? Actually, I can't even remember. I know I met them yesterday and today, but I've got no memory of who that teacher was.
So that's it. So I wonder if that's one of his abilities, like innate abilities, or did he copy that? Because that is technically a good ability. Interact and then immediately leave the memory of. And of course, that's kind of like a natural thing. You don't remember how many people you like looked in the eyes or passed by or like accidentally interacted with. But like to just be able to engage with the entire conversation, give orders and commands, and even leave a specific remnant of you. Like, this is a knife. And the fact that she still can't even remember his face, his name, anything like that. That's actually pretty impressive. That's actually legendary as an ability. In fact, I wonder if like how quickly activating it is, or like how fast it is. Because like imagine you're fighting somebody, you reversal around them, and then they immediately de-aggro. Kind of like how in video games, where if you get far enough away from an enemy, they'll just like, and then just immediately switch off. I wonder if that's how it works with his ability, where as long as he like gets out of someone's line of sight and then walks away, will they immediately just shut down and not even remember that they spoke to him or were fighting him? Maybe not. The card guy remembered his deal with him, but then again, that was a yokai versus a human, so I don't know. And then again, the aliens also know who Count Saint Germain is. So like clearly it may be an ability that only affects humans, which is still good. Like that's so far outside of the Cur, I'd say humans, at least ones infused with mystical abilities like Momo and Psycho and And then again, everyone's infused. Like, regular humans are clearly aren't that strong, but any of the infused humans we've seen are all extremely lethal and dangerous. Let's see.
I've got no memory of who that teacher was. How is that possible? You're covering for them, aren't you?
Okay, Ira, chill out. Let's see.
No, I'm not. I want to be free from them this minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
I swear. She's literally, okay, she's actually a little bit bigger than his eyeglasses, bro, but what?
Oh, I heard something similar recently. It was that business with the cursed trunk. Apparently there was someone who aided Zuma.
How's he doing? Did he go back to with his adoptive dad? We kind of just wrapped up his arc and kept it pushing. I hope he's alright.
But Zuma said he couldn't remember anything about them. Not their face, name, or anything. Oh, so it's possible that the same person is involved in both the previous case and this one. So you're saying this person asked you to kill Momo? Oh, no, not to kill her. They said to steal Miss Momo Ayase's power.
Yeah, okay, so you know what? Yeah, it is kind of, so that's interesting. Count Saint Germain can collect powers. I wonder, considering he did the yokai, it may just be a better version of Skill Hunter from Hunter x Hunter. Oh, which I only have on the mind because I'm reading and reviewing Hunter x Hunter right now. But like, if I remember correctly, if I tap my dome piece properly, and I'm thinking, see, the main weakness of Skill Hunter is that, well, you remove the den ability from the person so they can't use it, which is presumably similar to Count Saint Germain's ability. He steals the abilities of those who he impales or gets to yield to him, and then with Skill Hunter, if that person dies for one reason or another, it doesn't have to be by your hand, just at all. The skill disappears from the book. Skill Hunter, they need to be alive. And if they are a hunter with a powerful ability that you stole from them, they likely can't defend themselves anymore, and anybody who wants to go after them would come and take their life. Or anything of the sort, anything similar to that could happen. Like, there's an ability that Cole lost recently that just happened. Like, I don't think we see what happened to the character who gave him that ability, but they just perished off screen. And thusly, he can't use that ability anymore, and it was a really useful one. So I wonder if it works like that, or if he just does have a permanent copy base. Who knows? Considering it's stealing the power entirely, he may just be able to keep it forever. And I wonder if it's for any grander purpose, or if he's just like, hey, I like stuff. You have stuff. Give me stuff. But who knows? But would that be the case? A W chapter. Hold on. This is all I got. Sorry, this is all I got. But, oops. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please do me a favor and leave CSG. So you could either leave it in acronym form, or you could do Germain Saint Count backwards, because something about this man is backwards and soaked in mystery. But of course, I just found it funny. But if you made it all the way to this video, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do have a Patreon down below where you can support me for as low as $1, get a month, and things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Those perks will include the live reaction to every other series I have to review, ad variations of all my videos, and becoming a $25 Patreon or a $25 member. You can order whatever video you want. Also, do a link to my Ko-Fi description down below where you can drop 5 beans for short video, 200 beans for long video, or any beans at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy the Pencil, writing off.
I'd like to give a thank you to our $3 members: Zara, Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Brandon Payne, Glacier XZ, and G Prosper. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $5 members: A plus A, Ignil Lind, Kevin Encarnacion, Midnight Lord 21, and Sean. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $7 members: Fine, Austin Wimberly, Uchiha, and Yuki Ally. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $10 members: AZ Void, J Warrior, and Robbie Uchiha. And I'd like to give a big old thank you to our $10 patrons: Overlord Zero, Joaquin Munoz, and Idem Okami. And I'd like to give a final gracious gargantuan thank you to our $100 That Guy with a Pencil tier patron, Calvin Elder.